So, hallo Leute. Ja, also ich wollte vor uns mal ein langes Video jetzt machen. Mein Freund hat mich bloß, also mein Kumpel ja gesagt, hat mich bloß gefragt, ob ich ein anderes Spiel spiele. Deswegen mache ich jetzt das lange Video. Also hoffentlich kann ich jetzt ein längeres Video machen und so. Mal gucken. Wenn ich jetzt vielleicht dann irgendwo hin muss, lasse ich das einfach weiterlaufen und ja, dann mal schauen. So, ich mache jetzt erstmal weiter Quest und alles drum
This is a
dran.
testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very
So,
much my companion
Quests. Was wollten wir denn machen? Ach, wir wollten. Genau, hä? Ja, genau, das wollten wir jetzt machen. Stimmt, das wollten wir jetzt machen. So. Oh Gott. Nee. So. Klettern wir erstmal hier hoch. Und tun uns hinsetzen. Ja.
All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time. Nope. Today's story will be about the woolly warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
Ach ja, wie ihr hören könnt, habe ich vergessen zu erwähnen, ist dieses Spiel auf Englisch. Also man kann Deutsch machen, aber mit deutschen Untertiteln, also man müsste alles durchlesen. Das Spiel ist so jetzt schon seit ein Jahr oder ja, ein Jahr draußen und so. Also ja.
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories. Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame? That's something the woolly warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed this story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Where am I?
Hey! Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide. Yippee! Let's go! Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Seems like a new discovery. An unexpected discovery.
Please don't hurt me! I'm just an ordinary box! Beware! This is where many stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Ha! 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 Leave it to me.
You're finally here! Those terrible monsters! This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics. Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny. And finally, the Wreath of Hope. A crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
So, Leute. Also nicht wundern, warum ich jetzt nicht die ganze Zeit rede, weil ich euch das Spiel zeigen will und nicht die ganze Zeit reden will. Also, ja. Also ich bin noch da.
Finders keepers. Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise. I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions work their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together. Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's see. Look! That girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her. Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. She's the captain of Team Woolly.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is. Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou. There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait! Could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage! Encore remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe,
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yup, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started! Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics. I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Ein bisschen Nahrung noch uns besorgen. Mal gucken, wo ich jetzt hin muss hier. Ich muss erstmal hierher. So. Nahrung. So, wo ist der Teleporter? Da ist der Teleporter. So. Und jetzt weiter geht's.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They look really angry.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her. And she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TTs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche.
Endless reverberation.
You two were incredible.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on anything they chuck at us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it to activate it? Oh, it's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there. It's an adventure after all.
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Wind guide me.
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything?
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
Huh. The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you, and the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand."
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand. We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me.
Okay.
An unexpected discovery. Bingo. This has to be... Huh. There's a letter attached to it.
Well, did you find the shield? Way to go! I know who to...
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
It's also made of wood.
But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo! The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff.
Also Leute, ich tue das jetzt mal überspringen, weil das dauert doch zu lange und ich will euch nie die ganze Zeit bloß das zeigen. Also ich überspringe jetzt mal. Halt. Gut, jetzt muss ich irgendwo anders hin. Jetzt muss ich wieder da hoch. Okay. Da hoch. Okay. Okay. Weiß ich doch nicht mehr, wie es geht. Wie ich diesen Rückwärtsseite machen kann. Aber okay. Oh. So. Ah.
This is it.
This place? feels empty. There's no...
It is now. But it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy.
Also hier steht die Kurzzusammenfassung halt. Deswegen, ich will es wieder überspringen. Und so, ich zeige euch das bloß mal schnell noch, die Zusammenfassung immer mal.
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real, and the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore. Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can, because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, that's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different in the end? Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw she looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. My stories were the only thing. It was Mom who made me That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos, and it's why Encore told Ying that this story deserves a better ending. Rover. Agree, but what? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying in the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore can invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom. But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly. Only those who believe. We should make a wreath. Encore remembers it went something like this. How big? You mean? That's right. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Also Leute, wie ihr sehen tut, dauert die Abschnitte, wo die immer zwischendurch sprechen, sehr lange und so. Deswegen werde ich das jetzt so einfach alles überspringen. Außer wo ich immer mal sage, es wird interessant, da mache ich es nicht.
Wind guide me.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena! Not the Wreath of Hope. Check. Have you found the flowers you want?
Ach so, gut. Naja, so, da kann ich erstmal schnell was anderes machen und gucken noch. Und dann mal die Zeit einstellen. Handbuch. Abholen, abholen. So, Zeit einstellen. Was hat er gesagt? Bis zum nächsten Nachmittag.
Hopefully this helps.
So. 13 bis 17 Uhr. Okay, bis zum nächsten Nachmittag. Morgen 13. Machen wir 14 Uhr. So. Oh, hier gibt es sehr viele Schmetterlinge. Geh zum Garten. Machen wir das von hier aus.
Leave it to me. Hopefully
Das
this
wollen wir
helps.
schnell.
I sense your weakness. The end has come. No hesitation.
I can't believe this.
Wind guide me.
Schau einer an.
Rover, you're here! You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
Oh, Leute, ich sehe gerade, ich kann bloß 60 Minuten aufnehmen, also eine Stunde. Also wird es gleich enden hier. Meine Aufnahme für die dritte Folge des Spiels.
I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
Also, Also so Leute, weil ich bloß eine Stunde aufnehmen kann und so, deswegen würde ich sagen, hört das dritte Video hier auf und so und ja, schick euch das und lade das dann morgen hoch auf jeden Fall. Ich nehme jetzt dann noch eins auf und dann
This
tue
is
ich
a
das auch noch
testament to
morgen
my connection
hochladen.
with the world around me. And
Also,
it's very
jo.
much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Also tue ich jetzt die Aufnahme beenden auf jeden Fall. Tschüss für dieses Video.